part of it, you have this part, okay? You have some sort of a tiny exercise in which you have some parts that you can use in order to specify what the meaning or what would be the appropriate form of the if clause for each of those sentences. Remember, we have number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 1, were we to apologize? Number 2, were I to have gone? Number 3, should you wish to come? Number 4, had he contacted me? Number 5, has she not gone? Okay? Now, if I wanted to rephrase it, if I wanted to substitute it, if I'm going to use were we to apologize, what would be the appropriate form of the conditional if for this part? Now, were we to apologize is going to express a little bit of a past, okay? So in some sort of way, am I going to talk, let's remember, am I going to talk about the past of the past? Not really. Am I going to talk about an unreal situation? I am. So I can go back to my structure of the second conditional. And what would be my appropriate answer? This one. This is supposed to be an X. I don't know what's happening, okay? So, if we apologize, we could resume our friendship with Richard, okay? Are we going to apologize? Maybe not, okay? It's going to go into the unreal part. For number 2, were I to have gone, once again, it's giving me an idea of past, very much, or very, a lot of the past, okay? Am I going to talk about something that I can change? No. So I kind of go to my idea or to my structure of the third conditional. So if I use this one to rewrite it, or to rephrase it, to substitute it, if I said, if I had gone home, we never would have met. We are totally fulfilling our structure for the third conditional, okay? Something that's not real, I cannot change it, right? Number 3, should you wish to come today? In this case, the today is helping us a lot to remember that we're talking about the present, okay? So what is the best way or the best form of if in order to substitute that part? It would be this one, okay? If you want to come today, just give us a call. What are we talking about? We're talking about our zero conditional, okay? Number 4, had he contacted me on Facebook? Did he contact me? I'm sorry. No, he didn't. Can I change it? No. Okay. Now, as I cannot change that idea, as I cannot change it, let's remember, I'm still going to talk about a third conditional. So what am I going to use? The past perfect. If he had contacted me on Facebook, we could have seen each other. Did he contact me? No. Can I change it? No. Okay? And finally, number 5, has she not gone to the party? Okay. Has she not gone to the party? In this case, well, it's kind of easier for us to choose which one because we're talking about an affirmative or a negative one. Okay? In this case, we're going to go to the negative idea of this part. If she hadn't gone to the party, we wouldn't be married today. Did she go? Yes. Can I make her not go? No, because I cannot change the past, okay? I hope you don't have any questions on this part, but remember, if you do, you can pause this video, you can send me an email, you can send me a text, and in that moment, I can get online. For all those that work with Gmail emails, okay, sorry, we can arrange to have a video conference. That's the only way that I know. Or if you want to, via WhatsApp, we can have a video call or video conference, okay? Okay, so we're gonna continue with the other exercise. That would be exercise C, okay? For this exercise, I am giving you the link for a another form, okay? So you're going to answer this exercise on the form. You are going to get feedback of your answers, but also if there's any problem with maybe I was missing punctuation or something like that, don't worry. I'm gonna check each of them individually, okay? So what do you have to do in this part? Well, you're going to rephrase the underlined clauses 1 to 6 in the form entries, you're going to use inverted conditional sentences and a form of the verb in parentheses, okay? All the verbs in parentheses are going to give you the clue of what you're going to be doing or what you're going to be using, okay? Now, I'm going to give you an example. Now, this is my example. For me to give you an appropriate example, I need to have my chart with the parts of the inverted conditionals and the exercise that we just did, the one in which we choose which of the structures of if would be more appropriate for this. Why? Because I can make a very, very fast reference to it, okay? So, here is my original sentence. It is not any of the ones that is on the exercise, okay? So it says, if he had bought the house, he wouldn't be living with his parents, okay? What is the first thing that I need to identify in this part? As it is our first practice, go directly to your chart, okay? The first thing that I'm going to identify is the form of condition that I'm using, the form of condition with if that I'm using, okay? So it can be either this one with number 4, I'm sorry, that's a very ugly arrow, and this one with number 5, okay? If you notice, these two are the ones that are using directly the past perfect, okay? Wait, no, there's one more, sorry. Number 2, okay? But if you notice, in this case, we're also talking about a reference to the past. In number 2, the reference is to the present. The conclusion is to the present. So we are not going to use this one. We're going to focus on number 4 and number 5, okay? Now, what is it that I'm going to focus right now? What is the first thing that I'm going to use? I already know that I'm going to use had, okay? Now, is it negative or is it affirmative? Which one? This part. Is it negative or affirmative? It is affirmative. So actually, what am I going to use? This kind of a structure, okay? Now you're going to see that the only thing that we're going to be doing is kind of changing the order, and it's going to become very easy. I ditch the if, I don't pay attention to it, I change the order of these two, and here is my converted sentences. Had he bought the house, he wouldn't be living in it, okay? So, once again, I got rid of this comes here, this comes here, this one stays the same, and the rest of it stays the same, okay? So, I want you to please open the form. I want you to answer, answer, rephrase the sentences. The only part that you're going to rephrase is the if clause. Please do not rephrase the rest or do not write the rest, because if you do, it's going to be marked automatically as incorrect, okay? You're going to rephrase everything to the comma or before the comma, okay? Once again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm available for you tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know when you're listening to this or watching this. So on Saturday, the 21st of March, I'm going to be available for you shortly from 8 to 1:30. I can also be available the rest of the days. Just try to bear with me, okay? It may be possible that I take some time in order to answer, okay? Please be safe, take care of yourself, and please be pending of all the activities that I'm going to send you, okay? Thank you, bye.